What Rendezvous is? I can tell you right now. Rendezvous is, it's a kind of like a retreat for youth and young adults, and we praise God through music and learning, and we have guest speakers coming in, and we just talk, and we always have a theme every year. But Rendezvous doesn't happen every year, it happens every 3 years. Every 4 years? I don't know, something like that. And each time it has a theme. So the time that we went, the theme was Be the Church. So we learned all about that, and it was amazing. And yeah, people from all over Canada. We had guests from Korea, El Salvador, and it was amazing. People from Colombia, it was amazing. Sorry, I'm saying amazing a lot. First, we had our trip day, which happened on the 15th. And it was pretty cool because I haven't been in a plane for like 7 years, but it was great. Zach was there. He had really bad, you know how your ears plug when you're going elevated, and yeah, he was having some problems, but it was really good. And this is the bus that we took from the airport all the way to our residence place. So this is our residence. It was called the Grey Nuns Residence, and it used to be a convent, and then it was a hospital, but now it is a residence for the Concordia University. So Mom, you can talk about when we're in Montreal.
So as we got there the first day, we were there a day early, so we decided to explore Montreal a little bit because the first session was in the evening of the second day. And then we went for a walk. And in Montreal, there's so much, it's very lush, and a lot of the buildings we found they're mostly these condo style, and there's lots of street art as well. And it was very, very lush, and they're tiny little gardens. And we decided to take the metro down to the Olympic Oval? Right. Olympic Stadium, thank you. But it was closed, sadly, because they were renovating. You can see all the scaffolding behind it. They're renovating, so we couldn't go in. So we decided to go for a walk in the neighborhood, which was just as nice. The evening we decided, it started off with a Cree elder blessing the land that was being used by the city of Montreal. That was quite nice. Our first keynote speaker was Right Reverend Jordan Cantwell. She does social justice work for over 3 decades. She worked as an international observer in South Africa, and the political transitional process, the elections at the end of the apartheid area. She was ordained as a United Church minister. So we were really happy to have her there. She was a very powerful speaker. And as you can see, there's a lot of people there that evening. And our little end of the first day, little YouTube video.
So that's what happened, and the speakers were just amazing, and it was very inspirational the first day. So you're just kind of like, you kind of got a sense of what was going to happen over the next 3 days of what Rendezvous was going to be like. And this is what happened the next day. And this is me with my leader. I had 2 leaders, but my other leader is in a different photo coming up, but that's one of them. Her name is Trina. Sorry. Thanks, Mom. And this is what my mom did. The first day, she took a trip by herself to a church.
My workshop canceled that morning, so I took the advantage of visiting Notre Dame. So, yes, it was wonderful going and just exploring this beautiful, beautiful church. So I won't talk about it too much because those videos take a little while. And interior, it's gorgeous. Oh. Thank you, Kim. Yes, right there is good. Thursday, we had to wear black. It was in support to end violence, not just for women, not just for men, for all. So that's what we did. We wore black, and we all got these buttons, and so we were proud that we were in together supporting that. So we wore black everywhere we went, in the evening, even in the evening. So yes, our keynote speakers this day was Paola Marquez. She was from Colombia, and she spoke about, we have in Minutes for Mission, you probably heard that we do have connections with Colombia, and she is actually, has a difficult time in Colombia because she is an ordained minister, but she is openly gay. So in countries like that, they're very traditional, so she had a very, very difficult time, and she was expressing the need for acceptance. She did feel accepted in our sister church that we have down. I forget what it's called, I'm sorry. But she did feel very accepted there, and she does mainly spend her time there. And we have Reverend Karen Georgia Thompson, which was from New York, and she spoke about racism as well, and her feelings towards, it was racism against black women specifically. She had a really amazing poem about that, but we won't go into that right now. But it touched a lot of the youth, so. And Zach from Cochrane, his group were with Coco Love, which is a musician. She taught them all how to write a song. So they all went up and they sang their song. We did have a video of it, but we couldn't put the video into the Google Slides. It just wasn't working very well. So we just thought we would just tell you it was a wonderful experience for him. And the end of the second day.
Yeah.